Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Talisha, also known as CreativiTeeByT, and I also go by that over on Instagram. Thank you for coming by my channel. Thank you to all of my new subscribers and for all of my returning subscribers for stopping by. Today I'm coming to you with a little show and tell / pattern review. My mother's birthday is actually today, the day that I am filming this, which is March 23rd. And I have made her several things for her birthday, so I'm going to review one of those today, and then stay tuned for the next video. I'll have that one done. But for today, this is all the time I have. So I want to show you one of the gifts that I made for her. And I made her a bag. Whenever we go on little day trips or we go on vacation, my mother always carries this red and black bag. So I thought that I would replace it because it's not super big. It's like carry-on luggage type size. So I'm gonna show you what I created for her using Simplicity 8037. And that's this pattern right here. And I made for her View B, which is this right here. So this pattern is described as backpack, totes, and cosmetic bag. And like I said, I made for her View B. And this is what the finished product looks like. Thought this was so adorable. I love this fabric, and I got this from fabric.com actually. They had two different colorways and I got both colorways, but I decided to make the bag out of this colorway, which has the tan background. The other one had some brighter colors like oranges and pinks. But I felt like with the bag being a drawstring and kind of crunched together, that you could see the silhouettes a little easier. This is basically a rounded jumbo drawstring bag. For this pattern, there were only two pattern pieces, and it was the bag, the main fabric piece, and the handles, which are these little handles right here. So you could see there were no pockets or nothing. It was very, very basic, but because I know how my mother is and that she would want some compartments inside of her bag, I did make pockets for her, and I'll insert pictures of how I did that. I used, for the lining, I did not use the same fabric. I used a burgundy-ish colored duck cloth that I purchased from Walmart. And I used that because it gave it a heavier and more structured look. And that way I wouldn't have to interface it as well. So I usually go to duck cloth for that. Even when I make little clutches and when I make wristlets, I always use the interior fabric. I always use duck cloth for interior fabric so that I don't have to interface, because interfacing is something that I do not enjoy doing. This is the bag when it is not drawn together with the strings. So it just kind of looks like a bucket. Again, these are the handles. And I use ribbon, drawstring grip ribbon for the drawstrings. I prefer to use rope, but because I have so much ribbon and I'm trying to use from my stash, I decided to go ahead and just use the ribbon because it does the same job. So I did add, like I said, things to this pattern to make the bag work for my mother. One of the things that I did in addition to the interior pockets is I added these tabs here on the sides. There's a tab here, and there's a tab here with the D-ring. And I put those there so that my mother could have a strap. And so this is how it looks hanging from the strap. So there's two pockets on this side. And on the other side, there's 2 pockets here. And I put cam snaps, attached cam snaps. And right here, you cannot see it because it's very little, but I'm sticking my pinky in there. This is a slot for her to stick an ink pen in. So if I put it real close to the camera, you can see those stitch lines right there. So pocket number 1, the ink pen, and then it's got a little lint there, that pocket. And then on the inside is pretty plain, but I added the key tab finder. So here's a tab here that is sewn into the lining. And then with lobster clasps, I attached this, and it is detachable on both sides. And then this right here, she can attach her keys to it. And I got this from Heather from Textile Tailor Thoughts. And she put that in one of the bags that she made for the Black History Pattern Designer Challenge. So I thought that was brilliant because I was in the car with my mother yesterday, and before she got out, she was looking all over. Where's my keys? Where's my keys? I thought I'd put my keys back in. Yes, Mom, I'm talking to you about you if you see this. So this way, all she has to do is hook her keys on this and let it drop. This bag is very, very, very beginner friendly. Any beginner sewer can make this bag. I think the thing about this pattern that makes the bag beautiful and unique is going to be the fabric that you pick out to make it. The fabric is going to be everything, but it does the job. Like I said, it only had 2 pattern pieces, which was the main fabric and the piece, and you also use that piece of pattern for the lining. And then the handles, I used regular cotton for the handles, but I mean, it's okay and it feels secure, but it's just thin. So I think the next time that I make something like this, I would probably go with style number D, which is right here. And I would probably just use webbing. And I did use webbing for the straps with the adjuster, so it can be adjusted to any size that she needs it to be. So she can put it on her shoulder, she can wear it across, you know, however she feels fit, she can adjust it and it will work. So I would definitely recommend this to others, like I said, because it's super duper easy. It's a fun project, something you can get done in about an hour. If you add the pockets and the tabs that I made, you might take you a little bit longer, and the key finder, those type of things, but it's not something that you cannot get done in one setting. And I don't sit for long periods of time because of my responsibilities, and I was able to get this done in one day. So I would definitely recommend this to others. And like I said, the key to making this bag pop is going to be your fabric choice. And my mom is really, really into African type fabrics, and that is why I picked this fabric. Plus I just love it. I mean, look at it, and look at my hair. I didn't even do that on purpose. That is so funny. I've got my big afro today, and it matches my mom's bag. All right, being silly now, that is all for this particular review. But hey, pick this pattern up. Joann's is getting ready to have another pattern sale for the simplicity, $1.99 starting Thursday, which is when this video will be going live. So go get you one, make you a bag. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next video where I show you the other DIY gift that I made for my mother for her birthday. If you have not done so, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, hit the gray notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video, and click the like button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.